Ayatollah Khamenei tweeted almost every day, "Death to Israel."
I want to see no nuclear weapon in Iran.
Well, Israel is reportedly using mobile phone tracking to find and kill important Iranian military and nuclear figures. The IRGC-affiliated Fars news agency has reported that mobile phone tracking technology is being used to carry out assassinations inside Iran. The report added that even turning off mobile phones at meeting locations or residences can still reveal individuals' whereabouts. It recommended using secure anti-tracking phones. Israeli strikes have dealt a major blow to Iran's military chain of command by killing several top generals and nuclear scientists. The report follows a call by a Tehran lawmaker urging military and government officials to collect their own and their associates' mobile phones to prevent tracking. The report said that Israel previously killed Ismail Haniyeh the same way in Tehran. The former Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh was killed in Tehran in July 2024. Iranian media, including the military-linked Fars news agency, have reported that mobile phone tracking played a role. Iran widely blames Israel for this assassination, calling it a violation of its sovereignty. However, Israel has never taken responsibility for the killing or accepted that it has such a phone tracking technology. Israel has also used communication devices, mostly pagers, to target Hezbollah. Now, on 17th and 18th September last year, thousands of handheld pagers and hundreds of walkie-talkies intended for use by Hezbollah exploded simultaneously in two separate events across Lebanon and Syria. Now, more than 40 deaths were reported while thousands were injured. Israel was widely held responsible for the attack, and in November, Netanyahu admitted that Israel was responsible. Now, when Netanyahu met President Trump this year, he gifted him a commemorative pager. Now, earlier, we were joined by defense expert Peter Kuznick and independent journalist Anthony Lowenstein. This is what they had to say on the ongoing escalation. Listen in.
Trump has green-lighted Israel's attack. Trump is providing the weapons, as did Biden. The F-15s, the F-16s, the F-35s that Israel used for this attack. You have to remember that Netanyahu has been warning about an Iranian nuclear bomb going back to 1992. In 2009, he said Iran was a year away. And then he said it was months away, and then weeks away. So we've been hearing this line from Netanyahu, who has been wanting to find an excuse to destroy Iran's nuclear facilities and its missile capabilities. There is only one country in the region that has nuclear weapons, and that is Israel. Somewhere between 90 and 200 nuclear weapons. Israel has the most modern and sophisticated fighter jets, the most modern, sophisticated missile program, and is saying that Iran is the threat. Iran, I don't like the government in Iran. I don't like the theocracy. I don't like the Ayatollahs. I don't like their repression of the Iranian people, but they are not the threat to the region now. What Israel is doing in Gaza is so unconscionable that it has horrified the world. And now it is carrying this out to Iran as well. It has already bombed not only the Palestinians, the Yemenis, the Lebanese, the Syrians, but now Iran also. So, I mean, Israel really has to be stopped at this point because it could bring us to World War III. It could bring us to nuclear.
That's a very good question. I mean, at the moment, there seems to be a so-called rallying around the flag by the majority of Israeli Jews. Obviously, I'm putting aside Palestinians, both in the West Bank and Gaza and in Israel itself, because as many of your viewers might be aware, in many of the Arab towns within Israel, there are no bomb shelters. They don't exist because of Israel's discriminatory Jewish supremacy policies. So a number of Arabs have been killed in the last days because they have nowhere to run to. They have nowhere to seek shelter. Look, within Israel itself, there is opposition. There are a number of people I know who are deeply opposed to what Israel is doing, this belief somehow that you can bomb your way to freedom. But at the moment, it appears to be, as much as one can assess, and I've spent a lot of time in Israel over the years, including a number of months ago, that there is a general support for what Netanyahu government is doing, despite the fact that that government itself is increasingly unpopular.